Melissa's husband, John. We came up with an idea. I go to Goodwill. I find her something. She has to flip it.
As you can see, John picked up this box for $3.99 at the local Goodwill, and the first thing I need to do is to give it a really good clean. I think the bones of this box are great. The flower on the top and the sparkly little beady things, they are not my personal style. So I'm going to give this a good clean and we're going to see what I can do. I do really like this little trim detail. I think that's going to be a lot of fun to highlight. I think you did a good job picking out something that I could definitely work with. I already know I want to add some transfers to this box, and I don't know if this has been painted or what the situation is with it, but it might be a bleed through kind of thing. So I've decided to go with Dixie Belle's Silk Mineral Paint, and that is because it has a built-in primer and top coat. So it'll eliminate the step of priming and it will eliminate the step of adding a top coat before I add transfers. So this is just going to make the process a little bit faster. Also, I've chosen to use the Klingon pointed sash brush, and that's because anytime you have detail work to get into, like this little detail on the side, having that pointy tip makes the job a lot easier. When you're using the Silk Mineral Paint all-in-one, it is really quick work. So we are already ready for transfers. I'm going to use the new transfer In the Meadows by Prima, which I love. It has some writing and some flowers, and if you've followed me for any length of time, you know I love that combination. It is just great. And if you look in the background, you can say, "Hi, Ginger Chick." That's what I'm watching while I'm working on this. I love all the colors in here, and you'll see I actually just did a design on the DIY page showcasing the same transfer. It is one of my favorites of the new summer collection. As I zip through here, showing you how I love to layer my text and florals on this piece, why don't you drop me a note and tell me who you like to watch while you're crafting. And to make this flower on top pop a little bit more and blend in with the piece at the same time, I am going to use some more of Dixie Belle's Silk Mineral Paint in the color Conch. A little bit of a mauve, and I am just going to lightly do this. I am not coloring the whole thing. I do intend to distress it down, so I'm not looking for perfect coverage. I actually don't want perfect coverage on this. Now I'm going to address those baubles that were on there, and I'm going to use DIY Paint's Golden Ticket Liquid Patina over them, and this is still going to act like that shimmer that they originally had, but maybe a little less gaudy. Now I'm going to go over that lace area with the same Golden Ticket Liquid Patina, and I am not being careful. I am just really sort of feathering it over in a not so delicate way. You're gonna see it's not crisp or clean, and I'm gonna sort of soften this with some other treatments. But my goal here really is just to sort of fill in that area. You saw me wipe it down, but really that was just because I had got a little bit of a globbiness. So I'm not trying to be delicate. I just want to do this on the whole area all the way around. Now I'll give the entire piece a good easy distress with some 220 grit sandpaper. I'm actually going to pay particular attention to distressing this lace area, the flowers, the beads on top, those gaudy little shiny things that were there, and even a little bit over the transfers. And I'm super excited for this part because I'm going to spray this with some easy peasy spray wax. And then I'm going to take my white decrepit dust and I'm going to sprinkle it all over. Then use a small stencil brush and pounce it into that lace. I'll sort of let some of it brush off or wipe off, pounce it off with a rag as we go. But I really want to see the gold, and then I want to see that white texture over the top of it. It comes out so pretty. I'm so happy with it. Then I'm going to repeat that same thing on the flower. I do get a little out of control on the flowers. I wipe it back. It's all good. It's wonderful how you can easily fix your mistakes. But oh my gosh, I'm so happy with how adding this dust really transformed the piece. I've been staring at that hole in the middle of the flower on top of the box, and I finally decided that a bead would work to fill it. So I'm going to use a bead, and I'm just painting it back with the Sun Kiss that we used originally, and I am going to do a little bit of embellishing, and I'm going to glue it to the top. And let's face it, if we have a pretty box, we want to open it and it still be pretty. So I've decided to go ahead and add some redesign with Prima tissue paper. I am just using the box on top of it to kind of mark, and then I will cut out versus having to try to cut it so carefully inside the box. I'll use DIY Paints Liquid Patina. This is the Crystal Clear Chandelier Liquid Patina to apply as a decoupage medium. I'm just going to do a nice thick coat here, add my paper, and then once that is in place, I will put another coat right on top. When it dries, it'll be permanently set. This is just a nice surprise for whoever purchases the box. Okay, babe, you ready to see it?
Yeah, let me see.
Okay. You might need to come over here. I don't know. I don't know if I can hand that far away.
Nice. I like it. Oh, you let a little bit of the original red come through that was on there, or maroon, whatever color that was.
Yep.
Very nice.
Open it.
Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Ooh, sweet. Some decoupage paper, it looks like.
Yep.
Very nice.
Is that what you had in mind?
I didn't know what I had in mind, but I'm going to have to get you something harder next time. So, that's what she did.
Do you like what I did in the middle with the bead?
Yes. Oh, I missed that. Yes.
Because I didn't like how it was just like
plain. Yeah, no, that's really cool.
It was bothering me, so.
I'm going to have to get you something harder next time. Be ready.
A box. A box is up my alley.
Yeah, okay. First one's easy. Next one, we're in for it.
Okay. And here's a close-up look of this finished project. I'm really pleased with how it came out. I had a great time using all the tools of the trade, and I hope you had fun watching. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends.